Hey, having just upgraded to an FX8350, I thought I'd make a video showing how it performs on 4 of my favourite games in 2019. Let me know what you think. So I thought I'd start with a bit of GTA Online gameplay to see what the graphics card, what the processor can really do. And so far, I mean, just standing around in GTA, I'm getting stable like 50 to 60 frames, which is great. GTA Online this is.
LJT, got a minute? I feel like our little enterprise is doing well, but it could be doing even weller. You know, if we upgraded the equipment. It's your outlay, so it's your call. But think about it.
So driving is pretty much holding at 50 frames, which is awesome. I was probably getting about 30 to 40 before, peaking at about 50. But this is like 50 stable as fuck. Holding strong at a very nice like resolution basically. I play at 3066 by 7. I think it is 1366 by 768. Check the resolution settings now to see what I'm playing. So yeah, 1360 by 768, slightly above 720p, with the graphics card holding about half of its capacity. RX550 doing quite well with GTA 5. So in 2019, budget processor combined with a decent graphics card and you get militant results.
Hi there, this is Bryony from Alan's Rome Productions. I was told you might be interested in participating in our online TV streaming live entertainment experience Arena War.
So Mirror's Edge Catalyst was holding at about 80 frames on the menu, which is lovely. And in game, let's see what we get when we're running around. Let's try and get some velocity going. I have no idea how to play this game anymore. This game has such a strange control mechanism. Billboard, let's see if there's that might end up in some combat, hopefully. So similarly to GTA while recording, holding at about 60 frames, which is not bad at all. The RX550 paired with the 6100 did play this game. It played it reasonably well for an older model processor, with even if paired with a newer card, there's only so much more the processor is going to do, and that is the limitation with this processor also. There's no upgrade option. This is pretty much it. The only other upgrade option would be the 9590, I believe, which is that 70 frames? 80, 90, 100, maybe? The 9590 has OLED issues, which is what put me off buying it. But Mirror's Edge playing very smoothly, even if I'm too stupid to find anywhere to fight. Let's see if we can just go to some of these rounds and get some combat going. How did I know that was going to happen? So Titanfall's holding at a very solid 60 FPS. Let's go check the settings. Video. Yeah, I think I've got everything running at the same. So it's yeah, using 4 gigs of VRAM and if I'm right, playing on the high preset pretty much. Maybe with a few things changed to normal. Looks gorgeous. Titanfall does look beautiful.
Watch your step.
So we can get into a little bit of combat.
What is this place?
Accessing files. Unknown.
What are we doing here, BT?
We must proceed through this facility and continue to the rendezvous point with Major Anderson. It is our only chance of survival.
Hopefully that
Ash,
dead
this is
tower
Blisk.
needs
A copy,
some
over.
combat. Blisk.
This is Ash. Go ahead.
Gain is not responding. I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's got to be headed your way. Kill him.
Understood. Ash out.
Hello. Going to shoot.
I'm engaging hostile infantry. Pilot mode engaged.
Again, holding at a very stable 60. Completely different to a game that is free roaming, like GTA 5 or Star Citizen or Mirror's Edge. Asking a lot less of the processor in terms of the scale of what it's doing. But it's doing what it should be doing beautifully. CP holding it.
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Alright. I think that'll do it. Well, it's very dependent on server, but as you can see, waking up at Port Olisar, I'm getting 58 frames per second. Now, it's quite early in the morning, so I'm guessing that's probably something to do with it, that servers are probably quite quiet at the moment. You still get the odd hitch. You do still get the odd quite like dirty hitches, basically. But that is just this game at the moment. That's what we have to deal with. As performance gets better, that will get better. I am running on a 240GB Kingston SSD, and that has kind of smoothed things out significantly. So 30 FPS at the terminals, which isn't bad. 30 was like almost the cap before, though. I mean, I could get up to the 40s, 50s, maybe even 60 in space if I was lucky. But now it seems like it will hit 60 all the time, which is lovely. Rocking some of the new armor sets. Looking nice. And I'm actually really loving like the random fashionable shit that you get from Kasaba. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. They've got some good stuff in there. I'm liking all these jackets. And get me some good pilot jackets in the future. Little hitch. Holding at 40 FPS, not bad. So the arrow should be ready by now. I wonder what the game is going to be like when we've all got our own like personal hangars and our ships are actually going to be spawning in at specific areas. So you're going to land, it's going to be much like EVE Online, where when you land in a station, you're going to be docking your ship at that station, stocking up on supplies, yeah, and just kind of living a little bit more realistically within the verse.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online. Takeoff complete.
So what I've noticed in this is that you get an extra 10 frames in third person mode, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool just to look at the game running as smoothly as it can. As you can see here, it just kind of jumps up by about 10 frames, which is nice. The game running nice and smoothly. Whoops. Yeah, that still happens sometimes. I've no idea what that is. They've gotten rid of a lot of the bugs in 3.5. Let's see if we can get into some combat, basically.
Quantum drive is now on.
So we're at the rendezvous point. And in Yellow's asteroid field, the game is holding at about 30 frames, which is pretty cool. Hopefully this mission will go well, because I haven't done this one in a long time. Used to be a little bit buggy. You used to have to sometimes wait for the ship that you're supposed to be following to actually talk to you. They do need to slightly, I think, refine the quantum system a little bit so that you can better make use of quantum beacons around and in front of you without having to bring up the map. I think that puts a lot of people off. I think a lot of people just like having the ship functions be a ship function thing and not having to involve the character.
Bogey.
We have bogeys, nice. So I have to say the game has just been running buttery smooth for a while for me, anyway. Oh, that's lovely. Alright. What's gonna happen? Fucking kamikaze bastard.
Get focused. Got unknown contacts heading your way.
Yeah, just I know your kamikaze moves. So I'm not the best combat pilot, but I'm getting better. I'm doing a lot better in 3.5, and since they obviously changed the combat system a little bit, or changed the flight model anyway, I've been absolutely loving combat in this game.
Warning. Engines overheating.
Shit. I know I have that bounce to flare. Why am I not launching flares? Maybe you can only launch so many at a time. Where are the flares? I don't even see the flares.
Lock. Lock.
Two can play that game.
Lock.
Missiles don't really seem to be very effective. They seem to work, as in their flight path is now true, and they don't look like they're spazzing all over the place. Nor do a lot of the enemy AI, which is great. The Buccaneers, what is with the Buccaneers? Lord knows. The immortal Buccaneers of Star Citizen 3.5.
Ready up, you've got hostiles inbound.
Lock.
It also seems like the AI is fighting smarter. Like, they will withdraw, essentially, when they've taken a bit of
I'm
damage.
picking up hostile
Allow the
contacts.
shields-
Get ready. It's about to get interesting.
Shields to come back, which is irritating as hell, so you end up having to go toe-to-toe with them, which is a little bit... that's not the way this ship is supposed to fly, basically. I'm trying to be movable, but to a certain degree I do still have to just... strafe shooting kind of works, but it's not as effective as just getting in front of them and getting as many...
I'm picking up hostile contacts. Get ready. It's about to get interesting.
Lock.
The shields have almost completely returned. I'm just trying to launch the fucking missiles out.
Okay. Looks pretty Contact! Contact! Hostiles inbound.
You need to get paid more for this mission as well. See, I shouldn't really be doing this. I'm just literally sitting there capping it, which is not the way this ship is supposed to fly. But it's... as a pilot of limited skill, essentially, is what you end up. Yeah, I fucking got him. So you mix in a little bit of stray shooting, and I guess you can get away with just kind of sitting there shooting at the moment. I don't think it will be like that by the end of the game. But in terms of performance, 30 frames per second, I got lost in that and completely forgot the topic, but it does seem to be holding stably. Does seem to be playing very nicely. So an FX8350, definitely
Get focused.
a good
Got
investment.
unknown contacts heading your way.
The only one of the FX series that is worth investing in 2019, really, as you're not gonna get reliable performance from the 9590, nor anywhere near the beef that you get from this from the 6300 or the 6100, which I had previously. So I wanted to finish this video by saying that if anyone else has an FX8350 and a decent 4GB graphics card with 4 gigs of VRAM, you should be able to get decent performance in Star Citizen, and go check out Arcorp for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and take it easy.